So this is what we don't want to do on cable flies. We don't want to keep our wrists straight, guys. Okay, this is going to lead to external rotation of our shoulders and a lot of strain on our rotator cuffs and less strain on our chest muscles. Okay, so this is what we want to do to fix this problem is we want to be able to point our knuckles facing forward throughout this whole movement. Okay, so as you come back, your knuckles are forward. As you come together, your knuckles are facing forward, and this puts more tension on the chest muscles and a lot less tension on the shoulder muscles. Okay, so try that out. Let me know how it goes, guys, and talk to you soon. Alright guys, so just don't go too deep on these dumbbells when you're targeting the upper chest here, okay? It's really going to lead to more tension on the shoulders. So how to fix this issue is that we're only going down about 90 degrees because that's the maximum amount of stretch that our chest actually can take without tapping into the shoulders. Okay, next tip, what we don't want to do is lock out the elbows on the top of the movement, okay? This is going to lead to a lot of tricep activation and possibly hyperextending your elbows. So what we want to do is keep tension on the chest, keep the arms slightly bent on top as you're pushing together, okay? So this keeps tension on the chest muscles, limits activation on the triceps and shoulders. And last, what we don't want to be doing is using too much momentum. So down and up really fast. Bouncing a little bit at the bottom is going to be higher risk of injury. To fix this problem, what we want to do is come down slow and slightly pause at the bottom to really enhance the muscle working at the moment. Alright, so this is what we don't want to be doing on landmine chest press. Okay, guys, we don't want to be coming up too high, locking out the arms, and not stretching low enough. This is going to work the triceps, shoulders. It's not going to target the chest muscle, which is what we're trying to do with this landmine chest press. Instead, this is what we want to focus on. We want to come all the way down to the center of the chest or the sternum area. Okay, getting that full stretch on the pecs and only coming up about 75%. Also making sure that we're pushing that bar together with the palms of our hand to help contract the chest to the fullest and really take advantage of this exercise. So this is what you don't want to be doing on push-ups. Going too wide on the grip and too high. This leads to tensions on the shoulders. So instead, what we want to do is go with the shoulder width grip right here, as you see, and tuck our elbows in. It's going to lead to a lot more tension on your chest and a lot less strain on your rotator cuffs. Also, make sure that you don't dip your hips and not allow your chest to hit the floor. Okay, an easy way to fix this is keep the glutes tight and try to let the chest and the hips touch the floor at the same exact time. Okay, very common mistake guys make when they get tired. And last but not least is going to be full range of motion. Okay, so please don't come up only halfway and just pump these out. We want a full contraction all the way to the top to squeeze out our triceps and our chest, and all the way down for a nice range of motion. So guys, please try out these 3 tips to fix your push-ups, and like always, focus on the quality of the exercise. Alright guys, so this is what we don't want to be doing on bench press is flattening the lower back. You can see right here, it's actually flattened to the bench. That's going to cause extra strain on the shoulders. So what we want to do is keep the lower back slightly arched and squeeze the glutes together to allow more tension on our chest and where we're trying to really feel this exercise. Also, we don't want to be locking out our elbows on top. Okay, it's going to lead to basically a lot more tension in the triceps and more injury risk. So what we want to do to put more tension on our chest is to keep our elbows slightly bent on the top, and that's going to allow for a lot more tension on our chest, which is what we're trying to do with this exercise. And last here, what we don't want to be doing is touching our chest and going all the way down and bouncing it. There's a lot of debate about this, but basically you'll get a lot more tension on your shoulders and more injury prone on your rotators doing that. We just want to go down to about 90 degrees, which is optimal for the stretching the chest and keeping tension on our chest.